is going today? Hey. You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quick. You gotta sit down. How is it going today? Well, let's get my Dwayne.
It's Jazz.
We're Dwayne N Jazz. Today we have for you Ash versus Yugi, Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh! Death Battle. Everybody been hitting us up for this one, so I'm, you know.
Look, we are heavy into both of them. We go to sleep to Yu-Gi-Oh! In the background.
Yes,
I gather
classic,
and collect Pokemon cards. I'm still on the hunt, and it is super hard. Okay, it's hard.
It's hard in this Poke economy.
Okay. I'm tired of these scalpers buying everything up and then getting mad at you for getting one.
Oh man,
I'm so tired.
We'll tell y'all about that at the end of this video about us fighting scalpers, man. It's enjoyable. Anyway,
I just want to collect them all.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I don't think you collect them all.
I completed one set in Japanese. I got a full set of Japanese ones that I got all the cards for. I don't have a master set, but I have a full set.
So if y'all do know any ways we could procure some cards easier or something, you know, in our social medias. And you know, we about to get into this video. Make sure you guys let us know. I'm at the outro. What am I talking about? If you guys have any ratchet questions, please put our social medias in the link in the description below. Don't forget to
subscribe.
How about it, bro?
Right, Pikachu? Don't get ahead of yourself.
Dark Magician! I'm sorry.
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Muto.
Yes.
His question from the playground. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's wins
I think Pokemon will win.
Oh yeah, Pokemon is a $1 billion franchise, but Yu-Gi-Oh's not that far behind though.
Death battle. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. All the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't
I called ho so many times. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody corrected me either. 4-7.
4-7.
Yeah.
He said he's 10 for 25 years.
No one ever will.
Yes, bro.
Better than Gary and his dumb groupies. Well, Ash needs to find his answers.
So how old is Gary? 10? He got a car and everything?
I don't know. I think it just applies to Ash.
And wait, he's your problem now, stupid. Pikachu was a lot. You two had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
And there's a whole theory with him getting Pikachu in the first place. Well, not theory, they kind of showed it to us in the movie.
Okay.
As a 10-year-old on the great Pokemon
I know what you're talking about.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Yes.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-new Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon, but in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow-red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric
loves Ketchum.
Can't stop with this Pikachu dishes out. Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same
immune to it.
Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. The perfect attack for outgoing flamboyant thieves and air balloons. Looks like they're blasting
off again.
I used to love Team Rocket.
Doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder while Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
I know he was like, what the hell, man?
Super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast. Whee! Speaking of fast, Pikachu has lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more. And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
And Ash don't want to evolve him to Raichu.
It exploded, as the great philosophers put it. If it works, is it still stupid? Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic. It brought them new allies, Misty, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends. Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting dust in a shiny box.
Oh my god.
He won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running. Types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights.
Squirtle's my dog.
Can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam. One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battery.
So that ain't stopping me.
Like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis. But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big, scary, dark ride. Eat this Leaf Blade Smeargle victim, or that's That's what I would say if Tobias didn't action replay a freaking Latios.
Latios.
Been a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me heated.
And
Almost as much
more.
as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and Incineroar.
Yep, Incineroar always looked cool to me.
For reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on board.
Charizard was so defiant.
Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo Lead.
Nice lesson, but what he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around too.
Eventually.
On the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's
It
book
is.
spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Yeah, some of their ghost Pokemon got some darkness.
Darkness.
Gotta catch 'em all! Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions,
Yeah.
I thought keep
flying
going.
types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop
Oh, Gibble, you hard thing to catch you. Oh my god.
Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing. Ash
Throwing a
can
whole
use
tree
his own
at you.
hands if he wants, and he does a lot.
Yeah, oh.
His secret is watching
Yeah.
the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime.
God.
Oh, God.
Mind boggles you
I ain't gonna
with
lie, I had nightmares with Mr. Mime, bro.
Did?
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
That Mr. Mime. The
I thought he just looked creepy, bro.
He's such a helper. Look at him.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Yes, yeah.
Aura. It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This
Oh, my
That's
goal.
his favorite.
and shoots steel beams and aura spheres.
My goal.
Mega Evolution.
His Mega Evolution is so nice. And he got another one.
Yes.
Garchomp.
A Mega would have been
Oh my God.
Safari Zone. Accidentally
It's not playing with them kids.
Nah, 4Kids did not didn't see that. We didn't see that at all in America.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys.
Aw.
Boy, does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon
Yeah.
over and over.
I know. They said
Yeah.
we can't let him
Turn
win.
the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Ash
Greninja is nice too.
movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes with a huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir.
I love Gardevoir.
conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fight
Yeah.
giants. The
A problem. That's when it got a little darker right there.
Yeah.
Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven
It took me so
Stone
long
and
to say
Alon,
Reggie
who
Gigas.
fought
I
the
was saying
terrible
so many
final
things.
I don't know what
I was
you
like,
said.
Reggie just.
Yeah, don't get me started, Milan. Ash did everything right, but no, Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How does Blastburn beat Water Shuriken? Get your
Facts.
charts right, 4Kids.
Yes.
4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss in
We
Kalos,
hate 4
Ash
Kids,
traveled
huh?
to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really
Oh,
delicious
Gengar
soup,
just looks
his
so
new
cool.
Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Yes, sir.
He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses, and
I ain't gonna lie, I hated
I
this
hated
animation
this.
for
I
Ash.
hated the way Ash
hated
looked
how
too.
he looked. Oh
I
my
hate it.
god.
I said that's not Ash. I don't know who that's Fash. I don't know who
I
that
don't
is.
like that one.
Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash trained so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo
What is that? Okay.
basically the
I know
sun.
that one.
A legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude.
Yep.
Smell you later, Gary.
In fact,
Yep.
Friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time.
Yes.
Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the #1.
Oh yeah, he's nice.
Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4 kills, let my boy win! Yes!
And he finally became a champion.
And he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, damn, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed. Because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
They gonna bring him back eventually. I know they are.
Many a theorist have the history of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
Time travel? The divine hand?
Nope.
Aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Nope. Yep.
Games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punish dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
Let's go.
No whiz, they were banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, in the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. Instead, the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Muto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was a shy kid that helped run his great
He's 18?
Wow.
I never knew that this whole time.
The puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi a hand, and always on demon time while doing so.
Yes.
He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play a shadow game.
Whether it's Riddle Air Hockey, Mario Party with Chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
Yes.
It's a summoner's
That was season 0 they showing.
to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi
Oh my god, the GOAT.
Kaiba's so funny.
Playing a children's
Hey.
I always wanted one of those, but nah.
Penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways.
Yeah.
Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey.
Love
Joey Wheeler.
I didn't care about the other two. I just cared about Joey.
For offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodi.
Oh, Weevil. Oh,
So good.
Oh.
Isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. It's my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But
I wonder who's gonna win because Yugi has won a lot and Ash has won like
Summon the monster card Karibo.
the real fight like
With
one.
1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's breath is a.
That's when it didn't have no rules, bro. They was just doing
They was
stuff.
just doing whatever.
Yugi had that dog in him. But not about brute force.
Buster Blade!
Guardian are
Celtic Guardian!
Skull shoots bolts
Just summon stone!
through stone.
Giant soldier of stone!
Time wizard's better. It's a living clock that fast forwards,
Pot of greed!
turning monsters to infants.
And I summon Pot of Greed!
Of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice.
Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, I know, right?
Magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when you
Lit. Nah, this was lit.
I know.
Son of a really light!
An entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing in the manga or anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yes.
It also has tons of spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend.
Monster Reborn!
It's a time skip. And Pot of Greed lets Yugi
Pot
drop
of
2
Greed!
more cards like Pot of Greed, which lets him drop 2 more cards like
Pot of Greed!
He has more track cards to level the field, like Dimension Space.
Oh my god.
Directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Control-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way.
Yes,
Even
bro.
the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Oh, Maximilian Pegasus.
I loved his diva self. I loved it.
Yami kept swapping souls.
No more white splitters before bed.
Before that.
Strategies they left behind, and the Mind Reader
Oh my
was
god.
stuck. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
He did.
Only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out.
Oh, Battle City Arc.
Were Slifer,
The GOAT.
Electric Dragon, Rock,
Slifer!
and Red Dragon, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a different
Dog.
game.
Oh, the Shadow, Rare Hunters.
To stand on his own 2 feet.
You know, got serious when his jacket came off.
Yeah.
In a battle city that never wants to end or
Nah.
stop bullying Joey. But to
Oh,
defeat
yeah,
the
they-
gods,
yeah.
Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels.
Yes.
Pulling off some ridiculous
Yes.
plays.
Yes.
Battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way
Facts.
stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Yeah.
Your cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jacob's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But at the time would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into
Oh,
the realm
no,
of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle
Yeah,
of
lock
who
in.
Yami really
Yeah.
is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's
Right.
making his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck. It's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush over red.
Whatever. Yami
Facts, I ain't gonna lie.
his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem, claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife. Atem fused the Egyptian
Drippy,
god
I would tell you, yeah.
to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
He's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of, screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels,
I didn't know that. That's
was
interesting.
vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic
Oh,
and
yeah.
bittersweet. Yugi
Yeah.
had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
No.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous, you're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except
Yep.
Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem.
Jesus.
To show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be
Facts.
another story, another duel, another game. And you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
Give me right here, man.
I know.
All right, here we go. Who you got?
Pokemon Ash.
Alright, I got Yu-Gi-Oh.
Possibilities.
I'm rooting for both high key, but like I'll just choose
We're treating
Ash.
this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
Okay.
And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible,
Yeah.
allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
Okay.
Oh God.
Imagine if he summoned an Egyptian god.
That's what I was saying. Off rip.
Like on Pikachu.
Let's go. Hey. Hey. That's lit.
Let's go.
That's so cute, bruh.
Oh.
That's well done right there.
That's nice.
Pikachu's so cute, bruh.
I know.
Yours tricky. Hang in there.
You have but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack, and I set one card face down to end my
Oh boy.
They're like, what does that mean?
It's our turn now.
Right?
Bring him up with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up.
Let's go. Let's go, Lucario.
Lucario, I know, right?
Good job. Now, Thunderbolt.
Woo.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down. Rise, Dimension Snake.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
Oh, the crocodile used dig.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh.
I saw that. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I get it.
Their Pokemon do be sacrificing themselves
Yes,
to protect
yes.
Ash.
You mean them all.
I got a lot. Let's go.
Oh my God. Hey.
That's right.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Big
yes.
boy.
Oh yes. Dang, he just. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Karibo! Incineroar, yes sir. Oh my God. Woo! Hungry!
Lucario, let's go.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
yes. Oh.
Yeah, you say you can't attack me.
Infernape, let's go.
No, Karibo!
Uh-oh.
Summon Skull!
Ooh. Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
God, right? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. They definitely should have had the Egyptian music on right now.
I know.
Oh,
Oh.
Slimer! The Sky Dragon!
Man, bring out Gardevoir. Beat that dragon. Let's go.
Dynamax.
Gengar?
Yes! Okay, that was lit. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
I know that look.
Yeah. They laughing at him. Oh, Greninja. Ash Greninja.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Destiny Draw.
In the heart of the cards.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, you know? Okay.
Pokemon.
It ain't in Pokemon.
This is it. Magician. Flash burning magic. Harakti. Chooser.
Oh, man, okay, Ash.
Let's go.
Jazz is... Oh, nah.
No.
Oh, nah.
Pikachu, let's finish this.
Pikachu's so damn
Oh,
cute.
they went through all their forms. That was lit.
Yes. Let's go.
You activated my trap.
Oh my God.
That was Yu-Gi-Oh-esque for sure.
Ash!
Yeah.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
He turned that boy to stone. That's.
He did.
Oh, my childhood.
Right.
I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down.
Okay,
by
please do.
Strategy and monsters. Starting with experience. Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top.
Yeah.
Beating the best of the best.
But Yugi gonna win because the Tim has so much.
Yes.
More, was in more tourneys and saved the world way more often.
Yeah.
Despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Even Tim's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus,
Yeah.
Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience. But when it
Okay.
comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
The same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They are masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi can control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The guy's strong enough to cut trees and lift baby gods.
Yes.
Punch him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close call, but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
Okay.
It all comes down to the monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ash's can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to glow
Yeah, the music they chose.
relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing
wild.
even Solgaleo's Sunstill Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power was evenly spread, relying only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more psychic barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had. And he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't.
He ain't got no max revives.
And even then,
Okay.
the Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall powers he's lost.
And he can, bend fate to draw whatever
Right? Right?
He didn't even cover
Just do
them all.
whatever he wants.
Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept
Let's go,
Ash's
bro.
options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
That was a good.
He said, when you activate my truck card, I said, yeah, he lost. Yeah.
But Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is Yugi Muto.
Let's go.
Okay.
My boy.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, they're done
Oh.
for this
Back
year.
in
They taking a break.
2026. But
Okay.
right now, you can check out our brand new channel.
I bet. Yeah, because I was like, yeah, man. So we still got a few more that we're gonna go back and watch, of course. Of course, we're gonna get to it. We posted. We're gonna start posting more. But I'm happy that Yugi. I don't really have
like
a favorite
both, so I
between.
really
I don't really have a favorite between them. But just for like argument's sake, like I think I watched Yu-Gi-Oh more. I think I spent more on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I love.
Yes, I will say the show.
Yeah.
I watched more show of Yu-Gi-Oh. Now playing I played more Pokemon.
Game, yes. Yeah.
Like card and like video game.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
When I tried to learn the Yugi game, like card game, I was so lost for like a long time.
I'm lost now.
Because I was like, yo, how are you able to do this move, but I can't? Like, I was so
once they started getting the XYZ summons and Link, all that, I said, like, oh, I'm out the game. You don't even try. I was like, all right, bro, I won't.
Yeah, I was like, forget that.
I was like, this game has got really complicated. But yeah, that was a good battle. I enjoyed it. Anyway, guys, comment below. Don't
forget to like,
subscribe.
share.
This is